I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I'll walk it out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Shibby2142, and today I want to talk about knife only in Black Ops 2. I guess that's not completely true, but basically a knife only setup. I'll talk about my loadout. Do I think it's overpowered? And if there needs to be changes, what kind of changes should be made? So if you're new to knife only, you might be wondering, well, Ships, why do you have two knives? Like, what's going on here? So the weapon, or special weapon as it's classified in the game, is called the Ballistic Knife. It is a one-shot kill, I believe, at any range. And the description is a spring action knife launcher. Increases melee speed and can fire the blade as a projectile. Let's move on to the loadout I am using. Currently I am running lightweight, that is completely necessary, and then we have some options with another perk 1. I would say either Ghost or Flak Jacket would be your best bet. If the other team is getting completely stomped, then Ghost isn't really necessary, or if they're not really using grenades much, then Flak Jacket is not very necessary, so you have options. Moving on to perk 2s, I do like running Scavenger to get all my combat axes back very quickly. However, that's not really necessary. Some people say they like running fast hands for throwing the combat axe, but it already throws extremely quick. I don't think that's necessary either. So you do have a lot of options once again. So lightweight being absolutely necessary for perk 1. Perk 2 we just talked about. Perk 3, I do like Tactical Mask, but if they're not using grenades, not really necessary. On the flip side of that, I would highly recommend Extreme Conditioning. It's basically necessary because you are knifing people. You need to be able to close the distance on them to get the lunge. I've noticed that if you just have the knife out or you have the ballistic knife out, so there's either you just run around with the knife or you have the ballistic knife. So you'll notice that sometimes I run out of ballistic knife ammo and then just my single knife appears. You'll get some kind of lunge that I have noticed, not completely like the last Black Ops games where it's like crazy lunge and just really annoying, but there's something. You can definitely tell on some of these kills I have a little bit of like a stutter step lunge thing going on there. Let's also talk about tactical and lethal. So you're going to be running a combat axe. You can either run 1 or 2 depending on how your loadout is set up. And then I don't believe I'm running any tactical grenades. However, if I did, I'd probably run either concussion or EMP depending on if they're getting a lot of score streaks or not. EMP grenades, in my opinion, are extremely overpowered and not enough people use them. That's a fact because they're not affected by Tactical Mask at all, and it's just easy to spam and get assist points. Let us now turn our attention to the question of the video. Is knife only overpowered? What do you guys think? And if you have a favorite knife only loadout, let me know below because you do have a lot of options like I said before. Alright, so is knife only overpowered in my opinion? I think in some aspects it really is. I don't know what the deal is, but it feels like that if you're running a certain weapon, you can't dish out enough damage to kill the knifer as he's coming at you. It's not like he really has like invincible frames as he's doing the knife animation. It just comes down to the fact that if you're an average skilled player and your weapon is of the slower shooting variety, he's gonna take you down almost every time, especially if he has the option of ballistic knifing you or throwing a combat axe. As far as score streaks go, you're typically not going to be getting a lodestar or anything like that because chances are someone's going to either just shoot you with a gun that you just can't get at them with, or you get sniped or you get blown up somehow depending if you're running flak or not. That happens. So I would recommend UAV, counter UAV, and then I'm running Lightning Strike, but you could really pick whatever you want. I think Lightning Strike is great, especially for objective game types. It's very easy and quick to put down, and it can do a lot of damage. As the video comes to an end, guys, I would like to thank you for watching. This gameplay was recorded over 3 rounds, so nothing too serious. I wasn't playing all night and just going for clips. It was just kind of running around and just playing knife only for real. Yeah, my name is Shibby2142, and if you want to subscribe for more Black Ops 2 content, feel free to do so, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.